Okay, welcome back to the Caribou Media Outdoors podcast. With me tonight is Ryan and Misha. They're back again. We tried to do a live from the PA Total Archery Challenge, and the audio just wasn't 100%, so I've asked them to come back on. So, how's it going, guys?
Good.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. Is anybody missing Pennsylvania?
A lot.
I think I'm missing all attacks. I think
Although, yeah.
I think just going to see the seeing us at PA and then watching people at Michigan and Utah and Montana, it was like kind of like, man, I think I would like to see a few more of them too, just different exposure,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to the Michigan one of the Michigan ones next year too.
Yeah,
I think that'd be fun.
It's about the same drive, man. It's not.
Not
really any further.
No, it's the same distance, so you're just going like that way instead of that way.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Or you know what I mean.
No, it'd be nice to do like quite a few instead of just the one.
Yeah, if you can swing it, for sure. It'd be kind of cool to get a bunch of days off and just jump on a plane and head down. That'd be fun.
Well, I got lots of sick days, so
all
right.
Is that what happened? You were looking a little under the weather when we were there.
Yeah, man, I was very sick when I was
there. Yeah, homesick.
In case anybody from work's watching this right now or listening,
I was puking.
He was horrible. He didn't leave the Airbnb. He stayed inside the whole time. Wasted all of his money.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
No, so, I wouldn't change PA for anything else really. Like if I had to go to one, PA was the one I wanted to go to.
Absolutely.
That's the one. Really, it's the best one. It's the biggest. Well, it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
5,000, I think they said, sold out at 5,000 people. So.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of the mainstay one, and then you just orbit to maybe another one that you want to go check out for the year or something like that. 1 year do Michigan, 1 year do Texas or something different, and just.
Oh, I see. Yeah, just bounce. Yeah.
Just bounce there. But it was, I don't know. It kind of went. You're there for a couple of days, and then you get back, and you're kind of depressed for.
Oh yeah.
It's like
totally.
Take about a week or two before you're like, okay, well, I guess I got to wait a whole other year to go do this.
Yeah, it was pretty sad.
Yeah.
Home, it's like, wonder what those guys are doing right now.
Yeah. I don't think I could have afforded a second TAC this year, though.
Oh no! Well, we'll get into that. We'll start with day one. So we went down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Misha left Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
So we drove separately. Ryan and I got down there Thursday. We went for. We all got down there Thursday.
I just came by like.
You just came
midnight.
Later, yeah. So Ryan, what did you think when we were first walking through? Oh, did we go to the village? We didn't go to the village.
Nope.
No.
We got in there a little bit later, just doing the Costco run there and getting everything done.
Right.
So by the time we got set up, we thought about it, and it might have been a good idea to go try and shoot the caribou on day one. The wind showed up and kind of spoiled everything else. So I think the first day would have been the best day.
Yeah, so if anybody is going, we highly recommend Airbnb. Find an Airbnb, get your own food. We stopped at Costco on the way down, and it was perfect. So day one, I think all of our knock times were in the afternoon, which I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to try a morning one, but they are early, right? So it's kind of nice that you don't have to wake up the crack of dawn to get your ass down to the chairlift. You can kind of take your time, go to the village, walk around, check some stuff out, and then jump on the chairlift. I don't know. What did you guys think of shooting in the afternoon?
I wouldn't have minded doing a morning one instead, probably Friday. Right?
Yeah.
Because you have all the events afterwards, like at 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Right.
Like the village closes at like 6:30. Right. So then you have like the John Dudley does his thing like at 5 till 5:30. And like if you have like a 1 o'clock start time, you miss it.
That's right.
Like you're missing out on a big part of it. So like if you want to do
all the
like a
giveaways.
morning shoot on like the first day you're there, and then you can party at the nighttime, do whatever you want, and then the next day you can start at like noon. So you have enough time to like relax in the morning and recoup, then sure.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
Definitely at least do one morning time so you can experience the after parties, as they called it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's easy to try and like almost miss your time in the afternoon because you're so busy in the vendor village looking around everything. You got to remind yourself, oh man, I gotta go and get my bow and get going to go shoot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you can spend a lot of time just mingling with people and talking with people at the village there. So that it can eat up quite a bit of time as well.
Oh, for sure. And when we first started walking around, we ran into Nick Fisher from AAE. So for those of you who don't know, he is the third generation president of the company. So when you go to events like this, you may in fact run into the big boss in the tent, which was pretty cool. Yeah, you can ask them whatever you want. They're there to help you out, and it's cool to kind of shoot the shit with him for a little bit, and then it's kind of overstimulating because there's so much stuff there, and there was actually more vendors there this year than there was last year. They just crammed a lot. I mean, I don't know how many more that they added, but it felt like there was a lot more shoved together in there. What did you guys think? What was your first impressions walking into the village?
I think it was like the most surreal thing about it was, you're thinking when you go there that it's just going to be the shoot with all the targets and whatnot, and you don't expect to see almost 100, different companies there supporting the brands and talking to people, and you get to see all the new gear that's out this year. Like you just don't expect it, or like you kind of expect it, but not to that extent.
Right.
And like, getting to see things that you don't normally get to see right away, like being in Canada. Yeah. Like we're at the back of the bus all the time. So to actually put your hands on it there is awesome.
Yeah, and shoot the bows too, which was nice.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen an RX9 or an AX2 or even the new Matthews yet in Canada. Like I've yet to see any of those. Even the primes, I haven't seen one.
No, I haven't seen a single one up here.
Well, and those Air Razor 23s. I mean, talking about Nick Fisher and stuff. I mean, I could have talked to that guy all day. He's a really cool guy. I ended up getting the Prophecy switched away from the Hamsky so far. I mean, I haven't been using it very long, but so far pretty happy with it. And then, like you said, you've got him there selling you the 5-fletch knob that you need, and then all the Air Razors that everybody's doing. And it's just like, in order to get it, like you're paying so much now with the tariffs and the duties and the taxes and everything like that. So to be able to get there and actually talk to them about it and then find out. I didn't even know how they were doing the 5-fletch, and he said, "Oh, it's this knob right here." Like I thought you just did a 4-fletch and then added another one, and he said, "No, we actually have a knob for it." So you end up buying the knob. So
I should have bought both. I bought the 3 and 4 fletch knob, and I'll tell you, super simple to install and so much smoother than the knob that actually comes with the Witzenberger.
Yeah.
Like that one's always got a little bit of play to it.
Yeah.
This was very crisp. Like, you're seated in the next spot when you turn it. So
yeah.
I wish I got one too. Like at the time I didn't have a Blitzenberger, but I picked one up last month. And I wish I would have got that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we'll have to start making a list, Misha, for the next year we go down. We'll start we'll know what we want to go to right away when we get there.
Hey man, I left with what I wanted to leave with, so
yeah, that's right.
It's all right.
Ryan surprised himself and left with more than what he thought he was leaving with.
Yeah. I got talked into testing a bow I didn't want to shoot, and then I ended up shooting it.
And
come on, just try it.
You did a deep dive on YouTube about reviews on it at 11:30 at night when we're trying to sleep. As soon as I heard that video, I'm like, oh, he's buying it for sure. Like, I better text his wife right now.
And it's so funny because I've only years ago I tried Hoyt and I did not care for them too much, just in a sense for myself, the grip, all the different things. And then you guys are like, yeah, well, when are you going to get to do it? Let's just try it.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have the same experience that I had years ago, and I was quite surprised, like quite presently surprised. And so anyways, it's probably the closest thing to the Elite grip. Like I like the grip on Elite, but it's very close. And I don't know, that bow, when I get behind it, it feels like it's very easy and comfortable for me. So it's very comfortable just for my draw cycle and my however I do my thing. But yeah, just funny how each individual person felt almost a little bit different thing pulling them back, you know?
Yeah, it's a very repeatable grip. Like it's very easy to get.
Have you broken it in yet, Ryan?
Oh yeah, I mean it's got quite a few shots through it now. I'm just still, we're getting ready into the broadhead thing, so good thing I did buy it because I wasn't going to be ready for hunting season. I'm still waiting for replacement limbs for the Era, and but yeah, right now I do the Page Pierce thing where I walk the D loop up and down the string. I find where it wants to aim the best. I couldn't get quite where I wanted. I had to go a little bit higher, and then from there, I've just worked through a few little things. I noticed that just as I was about to pull through the shot, I was getting the bow was just shaking left or right, just like these micro shakes. And I came back in and I measured the ATA, and those gas system X strings, they did stretch a bit, but the peep didn't rotate, but they did. So I just put in 2 twists in the cables, brought everything back in. I put an 8-degree down angle, and I put on a little more weight, and that's taken that away now. So
there you go.
yeah, so I've solved that problem. But no, it's shooting really well, and I've got it. Yeah, I can't believe it's 70 pounds. Like I've never been able to pull heavy weight before, and I feel like I'm pulling back 60 pounds all the time. So it's nice.
Yeah, because I think at the time you were talking to Dudley or Sharon, and Misha and I were over at the booth, and I was like, "Hey Ryan, come here, you got to try this." That was it. That's all we did.
Yeah. Well, and we started off with that AX2, and I didn't even know what the numbers are and anything. And I just said to the guy, I said, like, I knew in the past, the ultras and stuff usually did a little bit better. And I do like the carbon bows for hunting and being in the cold up here. I like that carbon feel
right
in the cold. So I asked them to set them both up. And a lot of the time when you get more speed, you have to give something up for that. And that's usually the draw cycle. It usually gets a little stiffer. But side by side, I didn't feel anything. And it was just as smooth as the other one. And I knew instantly right there that was it. I'm buying it. Like there wasn't even a question. I was just going to figure it out later. You know, I'm still trying to figure it out.
You knew exactly the booth you were going to pick it up as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right across the way.
Yeah. Trying to do some, late night YouTubing to Steve and see what I was getting myself into.
Yeah. I was talking about it with Julian and Keegan the other day, and they were like, yeah, the guy will even walk you across the aisle to the store where they sell them.
Yeah. And those guys were awesome. The name of that, I think it was called the Archer's Edge. That was right across them. Yep. And I want to say the guy's name was Brandon, possibly. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. But we went to get the 70-pound version, and they were focused on the color because we wanted to get that green. And the guy didn't look, and it was and I didn't look either. It was partly my fault as well. But I got home, and it was even easier to draw back. And then I looked at the limbs, and they were 60-pound limbs. And so I contacted them, and they ordered and shipped me new limbs right away. And I just put on the 70-pounders, and then
So how long did the limbs take from Hoyt to get here?
Those things only took, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah. So I had a whole other set of limbs from Hoyt, from Archer's Edge back up to me. And I put my warranty claim in with Elite on June 3rd, and I still don't have them.
Wow.
Dang.
So I was able to, I was able to do a limb change on the Hoyt and shoot and get it all set up. So it's crazy. So, but I told that guy, the customer service from those guys was incredible. And I know next year, like, I will be buying arrows, or I'll be buying something from them to support them, because they were amazing to deal with.
Yeah, I might pre-order a left-handed one to the specs I want, to say, hey, have this on the shelf when I get there.
Yeah.
Because those left-handed ones were gone. Whatever ones they had were gone after the first day. But it's all good. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. You guys are. Yeah, I don't know what percentage you guys are of the industry, but I'm sure it's pretty.
10.
10.
I think it's 10. Yeah.
Yeah, and my buddy that might come down at the end of the month, he's a lefty too, so he's got the lefty era.
I'm not even a full blown left-handed dude. I'm just left-eye dominant, so I have to shoot. I mean, I guess I could close my eye, but
yeah,
I would honestly love to see you try and shoot a right-handed bow.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah.
That'd be messy.
Yeah. Just do it for one big tournament.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just to see how it feels.
Do it for the SCC.
Yeah, right.
Are you going to come down for that ride?
Which
the Southern Canadian Classic?
I don't know anything about it.
Oh my God. It's only, like, besides Porcupine Hollow, the biggest tournament in Ontario.
Okay, there you go. What, do you know the date?
August 16th to 17th.
Ooh, I'll check my schedule. It just came out.
All right.
Yeah.
If you can make it, you better hurry up and register.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm currently
I don't know if you'd shoot K50 or not, but there's some stiff competition.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Same with Hunter.
Yeah. I'm going to get more set up for next year too. Josh and I, when we were down in PA, we talked about Lancaster. And then I was actually doing some research yesterday with my wife, toying with the idea of Reading. So,
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I'll fly out to Vancouver and down, or just go down to Buffalo and then fly west out of there to go to Reading. But I don't know. We're just looking at the logistics of it all. And, I thought, if you were going to do kind of a shoot, I like shooting at those orange dots. So
That's the place to do it.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be something cool to do one day, just to do it once while I'm still a little bit younger. But I don't know. We were toying with the idea, so we'll see what the year brings. But next year, I definitely have to get myself organized and out of my backyard more.
Yeah, Lancaster's in January. The registration opens in September. So, not do anything in January.
Yeah.
Back to PA.
And that's a bit longer of a drive. I looked at that one too. Like Seven Springs, what were we, 6 or 6.5 hours? And I think to Lancaster is like 11 hours or something like that. It's on the bottom end of the state. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But totally worth it. I mean, our 6.5 hour drive went pretty fast.
Yeah, it was great.
So, yeah.
So day one, we're walking through the village. Where else did we go? We saw Zach and the crew from Extreme Outfitters, and Cody from Easton was there. It was cool talking to them when you only see them online. It's nice to make the connection. And then Casey from Sevr was there, and Josh and Sarah Bomar were there from Beast. It's just like everywhere you turned was another person that you've
well, and just like you guys said, all the different companies. I mean, I know Misha went down for his site, but then you go over and you look at an HHA and it's right there and it's the new one. And it's like, well, that starts to make you think about things. And then you go, like, you could just keep going to all these places. And it's just like, I don't know, just so many different avenues that you could go. And like I say, it's one thing when you're just on a web page trying to read about it, but when you actually get there and you get to look at it. And was it Scott that was at Proof? Was that the guy you guys were talking with?
Yeah.
He seems like a really, really nice guy, that guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's one of the part owners of the company.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. We were at the HHA booth. You guys were looking at the new site, and I was just kind of standing. I was standing back, and the guy said something like what do you say? He gets like 150 or 160 yard.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Clearance, and I'm like, no, you don't.
No.
He's like, I think Josh wants to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I'll pick it up. I look at Josh. I go, man,
No.
this thing's sick, and you're just like, no.
This way.
That was better.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can't say that. I've never used an HHA, but I didn't believe that for a second. When you have a straight post for dialing, you're unless you're shooting a 300 grain arrow, you're.
Man, I'd be happy to review it. If HHA.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll for sure give it a try.
Sitting there watching John work with those winners, and I've been reteaching myself to anchor so that I get that kind of clearance up here. Mm-hmm. And just by doing that, I've lost easily 20 yards off my sight tape. So just by having that anchor down below and low,
like in your jaw,
yeah, I was down here, so now my peep, I get that much clearance on my peep, the height of it, so I get way more distance. But now that I'm up here, so now the distance so now my peep height's only like just shy of 4 inches.
So you go above the bottom of your jaw?
So now I use this finger and I find my gum line here, and that'll put the arrow in that safe space now. So, and it does feel good. It's taken me some getting used to, but like I've lost 20 yards off of, like I'm shooting 280, almost 281 feet per second with that Hoyt. And I'm pretty much maxing out at 100 yards with it with my first pin. And then if I close my housing on the option site, I can get to 120. Before, when I was holding down here, if I was doing 280 feet per second, I would have got another 20 yards out of it. But that's just because of the peep height. So it's if you anchor low, you get way more. So if you want the moose next year, Misha, you might have to anchor.
Yeah. How far did yours go? You were in was it 98 or something? What was your for
the moose? I was like 86.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were like 88 yards, and after that it got a little sketchy.
Like 15 feet above its back. Fuck. Yeah. See, I want the big reason why I want to go back again is now I have a sight that can go that far.
Yeah.
Well, what you can also do is if you have the distance to practice, and you go on their website, you can get a custom sight tape done up. So you have to go out and hit all of the marks and look on the setup tape. If you still have the setup tape on your other side, find out what the number is for 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, and you plug them into this thing on their website, and they'll print off a couple of tapes and send them to you. So you'll have a custom all the way up to 150 yards. And have the clearance for it.
Yeah. When I set my proof up, I have 3 different sight tapes on there. It's 3 different cuts. So I have 20 to 45, and then 45 to 60 is different, and then 60 and on is different. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It's
and you could have different arrows too. Yeah.
Yeah, it got faster from each sight tape to the next.
Oh, okay.
So it was like throwing me off. I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, because the lower you go on the slanted rail, the closer your pin gap gets.
Oh, okay.
Just by the design.
And what distance are you at now, Mish? Like what have you been able to get it out to?
120.
Oh, that's
and then good. At that point it's sorry, 120 with my first pin, and then my third pin can go further. I just don't have the tape for that.
Yeah.
But
well, I can do 190 at my place, but you can come up on a nice day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well,
we got to shoot by the house. I just moved the cars, but we just
I changed my vanes. I'm using the Boning X3s now.
Are you now?
A little bit not as tall as the Blazers.
Yeah.
So I just switch that.
I literally last week.
But what was the reason?
Honestly, I ran out of Blazers mostly, and I didn't have anything else but the X3s, and I'd used them before, but I didn't have a Blitzenberger. I had one of the cheap plastic ones, and when I put them on crooked, and I just didn't like them. And then I tried it with the Blitz, and they fly perfectly straight now.
Yeah. Those things come highly rated by Chat GPT when I was in there. If you're doing a TAC arrow setup, it said that Boning X3 vane, because if you want to go distance, it's got a little bit more. It's not as soft as some of the other ones. So
they're stiff. They're stiffer than the Blazers, and they're 2 3/4 lengths.
Yeah. So it was that one in the Q2i vane that it recommended. So I went with I tried the Fusion, but I was looking at that X vane, that Boning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you see the results from the arrow study that Yates did?
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I was waiting for that, but
so close. There's a lot of them that are close together.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Blazers though are the worst aerodynamic vane.
Oh yeah, garbage
ever created. And I was before, I was so adamant on the Blazers being the best vanes.
Oh yeah,
the only reason that they were good for me is because my bow was so out of tune that it just corrected everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's I remember when I started shooting, and I remember thinking, I'll never fletch my own arrows. They do a good job coming from the factory. It's fine. And then one day, I just decided to go down the rabbit hole. Now I'll never buy pre-fletched arrows. I'll always fletch my own.
It was interesting, those max stealths that you always like to run, Josh. You got to see just how moderate those things were. They're not surprised. The best and not the worst, but they're up there.
I was surprised.
Just if you didn't know any other vane to pick, if you just put on a max stealth, it covers noise, recovery.
Yeah.
It's kind of the 270 of vanes. It's the jack of all trades, master of none.
I thought it was going to be higher on the list, but
so what was the best vane then?
It was the AAE. Just want to take a quick break to talk to you about a couple of things that I've been using that I think might benefit you. One is this Numa Outdoors gear. This is in their Kaza OV pattern, which is great whitetail pattern when you're up in a tree in the fall and late season. They also have a Kaza pattern which has more green in it, which is good for spring through to the fall. Numa has given me a code to give to you of Caribou Media 20, which will save you 20% at checkout. Another product here that I've been using for years now is the Bulldog targets. This is a Canadian made target. They're made in Manitoba. They have a lifetime warranty. I've used that warranty twice now on a couple of my larger targets that are outside. It's very simple, very easy. These targets are 2-finger removal every single time, which is incredible. Field point only target. Bulldog's been gracious enough to give me a 20% discount code to give to you at checkout. Use code BD20-Caribou-Media. That'll save you 20% on these awesome targets. Now back to the show.
Well, the Talon did really good for recovery. So best vane, because I guess you look at the vanes do you want recovery? Do you want which one's drifting more? That Talon, it didn't. If you put 3 of those on with a fixed head, you've got some of the best steering, right?
Yeah.
Then some of that is an offset is how much noise does something make, right? So that's where they're going to send all that stuff to a guy down in Australia, and he's going to do all the testing because it's always a balancing act, right?
Yeah, there's different lists for different things, but some steer broadheads better, some were performing better with lift at the Flex Fletch FFP 187 was at the top of the list for one of them. and then the AAE Max 2.0 shield cut, the Max 23, the TAC driver, the DCA Super Saber. And then on another test, it wouldn't be those at all. It would be, it would be the Air Razor Talon, the hybrid HP, Max Stealth, right? So it all depends on what they were testing at the time. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Interesting.
Yeah, and it's just the first one to start up. So I mean, the more information to make a better choice. So if you're going to a TAC event and noise isn't a factor, you're going to pick one that's got recovery, but one that's not going to have too much drag, where you're going to lose that downfield energy, right? And then if you're going to go to mechanicals, you might find something in the middle. And then if you're going like full fixed blade, well, now if you want that steering ability, you're going to go, but it's going to cost you probably a little bit in noise, so and or drag.
I made a video of shooting blazers from 70 yards out. Yeah, I put the camera right by the target. Holy shit!
Yeah, they're loud.
So loud.
That's why I switched, is because
I'm not using those again next season.
I was filming myself do something, and I had the camera close to the target, and I could hear it coming, I could hear it passing, and I could hear it hitting the target. Like, it was just, they're just loud.
Yeah,
I would want to try the Super Sabers though.
I've got some if you want to try
ones.
them. Yeah, I've got all kinds if you want, but they're pink. Yeah. They're my standard pink.
And I'll use them for October, dude.
Yeah, no, I got a whole bunch of them here, man. If you want to try some.
Well, I tried I can't remember what site it was on, but they were sold out in the white, and I wanted to do an all white one.
I might even have whites. I got to check. I know I got lots of pink. I've even got minis too. I got mini Super Savers, and I've got the regulars. Yeah, but this year I've gone to those Air Razors. I did the 5 fletch. So,
and you don't need the primer pen for those, right?
Nope. And and the one thing that's nice about these Air Razors, just using the Max 23s and some of the other ones, sometimes you might get just a little bit of lift either on the front or the back. These ones here, there's zero lift on them. Like, they seat really well. I'm pretty happy, but these things don't recover the same way with the memory. So if you do fold them, they are going to get a crinkle in them. Whereas if you get your max stuff, you can bend and fold them and do whatever you want to them. And then the Super Sabers work good. The only thing that I didn't like is on certain temperatures in the cold winter, if they are stuck in your quiver and they're touching another one, they will hold that shape a little bit. You bring them inside, and it takes like a few days before they kind of come back to normal or whatever. And that's where I kind of like the Max Stealths or some of those other things. Now these ones will do the same thing as the Sabers, but I'm hoping because of their so small profile, they're not going to touch each other when they're in the quiver. So that's why I thought I'd try it.
Because you mean like for your your bow quiver?
Yeah, so it's just the memory of the vein. So that because they are a bigger, high-profile vein, you got to kind of line them up in your quiver nicely to try and like bend them, So they will hold a shape a little bit, but they're good veins.
How many arrows do you bring then with you?
Like if I go out west, I'll take 12 arrows with me, but I'll always have. I think my quiver is 5.
Yeah.
So you have all 5 in there.
Yeah, I mean, typically, I have all those filled up. So if I do in my elk hunting, I have a lot of times I have one iron will for close frontal shots if I'm in bush. Then I'll have a couple QADs. This year I might switch to those Jekylls because I'm practicing with those too.
Holy shit, those things are accurate.
Yeah, so I'm trying to decide between the QAD and the Jekyll. Yeah. And then I'll have a couple of those. And then the last one on the backup, I have a Beast Broadhead mechanical so that if I do get a follow-up shot and say the first shot wasn't as good and I got to take a longer poke, if you're all excited and you got to get that thing going, the mechanicals fly way better with when you're under pressure. So I take them all. But yeah, so I'll fill that thing up. Yeah.
I might try the 2.0s this year. See how those do.
The Sevrs came out on top for the mechanicals.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Besides them and the Beast Broadheads, there really isn't much competition.
Yeah. The T2 did well as well from G5. And then I think the Jekyll was, I think, one of the best, or if not the best, fixed blade.
Yeah. It had the same groupings as the mechanicals. That Jekyll was doing a 3-inch group at 70 yards.
Yeah.
Dang.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Out of a shooting machine.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've been pretty impressed with it. Like at 50 yards, I was stacking a group the other night. I posted it, but I didn't say anything in my post. But one of those in there was a Jekyll broadhead with the field points. Just in a cluster like that.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, so far I've been pretty happy with them. So
I am gearing up to do another mechanical broadhead video. And I just got the last package today. So,
I need hold on, let me see. I need you to try. I don't know if you have them or if you tried them before. I need you to try out these broadheads for a sec. Hold on.
This always happens. I try and get people to tell me. No, this isn't his fault. I try and get people online to tell me. You get the odd person. Then I go out and get a bunch of them, and then people are like, "Oh, I gotta try this."
Have you
Which
tried
one?
these?
Yes.
Oh, Crimson Talon.
Dude,
you did try them.
I prototype tested that one.
Oh, okay.
I got one. Hold on, I got one of the originals here. That thing is that thing's wicked.
Dude, it's like honestly for the price you pay.
Yep.
For 3 of them.
Yeah, here it is.
They're fucking accurate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
holy shit.
This is the one they sent me.
I've got those gnarly ones, the ones that have like a curved blade.
Oh yeah, those ones.
Yeah,
I've seen those.
Not that one.
Oh, the curved ones. Yeah.
They're all like
the Crimson Talon. I can't remember the name of that one, but yeah. The Crocs are really wicked. I think that and it's such a simple design. It's just a triangle, just a solid triangle, like
an 1.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
Well, and that Iron Will 100 solid, just the regular one, that thing did really good in that Yates test as well. And I've noticed, like last year when I was testing them, it flew just exactly like my field point out to 80 yards. So
the Schwackers too, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used the Iron Wills last season.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed with those things for their flight.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about, you have to use the broadhead. There's no practice broadhead.
Yes.
So you're sacrificing one to practice with it, and I did probably 50 shots with one of them, and it still cut the hair on my arm.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible?
Yeah.
So they're durable.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no joking around with those for sure.
No. But I'll have a Sevr 2.0 and the Quiver Iron Wills and maybe a Croc. We'll see. We'll see how.
Yeah, they're just so good. These Sevrs, they're just amazing. There's so many good stuff. So much good stuff. So the ones, just going off topic a little bit, the ones I am going to include are going to be the 175 hybrid and the 2.0 from Sevr. Where'd they go? The Hyde and the Whitetail Fury from Evolution. And then I got these Cameron Haynes specials, the Grim Reaper Carna 4. It's a 4-blade.
Yeah.
The new Beast Titanium.
Oh, that's man. I was disappointed when I bought some down at TAC, and then I get home, and then they come out with the titanium version a couple weeks later.
And
like, oh,
look what else. They give you 3 in a package.
Oh yeah.
Oh nice.
Before they gave you 2
Just
in a
2
practice.
in a practice head.
Now they gave you 3.
Should be 3 in a practice head.
Right?
Yeah.
Pick it up, Josh.
What's that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I was saying, pick it up, Josh Bomar.
The Mega Meat.
Yeah. Those things leave big holes, apparently.
Yep. Some people were mad that I didn't include this in the last one, so the Rage Hypodermic, which I'll probably give away.
There's no point in including those, man.
I know. I'm just
saying. I think
Yeah.
every single person who has hunted with a bow and arrow has at one point used a Rage Hypodermic.
Yeah.
And it will never go back.
Oh, I don't intend on keeping them. I'm just...
No, I don't blame you.
And this one actually did really well on the study that just came out. But it was referred to me from a couple of people as the Thorn.
Oh, yeah. Tim Gillingham's big into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cody from Easton was talking about them, and same with the Extreme Outfitter guys. So they said they saw a lot of them. It literally looks like two razor blades, on the side of a ferrule, but it did really well on the test. So yeah, we'll give those a go.
You're gonna shoot it through a shoulder blade.
So I'm gonna add. So normally I weigh them, I show them up close, I spin them, I'll shoot them into ballistics gel, and then I shoot them with a field point. Mm-hmm. I have a moose scapula in my freezer that my butcher gave me, so I think I'll shoot them through that too.
Speaking of spinning, I lost quite a few arrows at TAC because I bent the inserts.
Oh yeah. Right. What arrows were you shooting? Sorry, what was that?
Which Victory Wrap TKOs.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with the arrow; it's the insert, man.
Yeah.
No, I know you were doing commercials at every target that you shot really well.
For the penetration and pass through.
Yeah. I've had a problem. There is 5 of them in the garbage can right now. I gave up on saving the rest.
Is it the glue?
I can't get them off without fucking up the carbon.
No, what glue are you using?
Just the boning blue flex fuse. No, not flex fuse. The cool melt.
Oh yeah.
But I can't get it off. I don't know why. Like I heat it up with a field point. I heat the field point so it goes into the shaft to melt the glue. By the time it's hot enough, like it just peels away the carbon.
Oh wow.
So
I do mine with boiling water. I always just have a tall cup and I boil water and I'll put it in there and then I just put it in for about 10 or 15 seconds and then pull it out that way.
Yeah. Well, I'll give those a try, but all those up there
Mm-hmm.
are fucking bent.
Correct. Yeah.
There's probably like 8 more up there. There's a lot. Some of them are from TAC. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the new pack you bought though.
No.
Can you buy it? No, you bought some down there.
New pack's fine, but actually from the new pack, 4 of them when I put them on the spinner, the inserts came pre-bent.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So man, I think I'm done with them after this. I'll probably get those. Yeah, I don't need to hear it. Yeah, I know you already told me.
Hey,
you get the 5.0s, whatever.
We got an arrow for you.
Yeah.
And you know what? There's not much. The arrows are good. It's like you said. It's the components. And
it's super popular.
It's because they're half-outs, right? Like it's.
Yeah,
you hit any bit of steel, they're gonna bend.
And I find most of the components you get with the arrow companies generally, unless you're doing the Easton ones, are probably one of the better ones I've seen. But pretty much any arrow company, I've always got different components. So if I'm using a 204, I've always run either just a straight glue in 140 or 150 grain point, and then don't worry about an outsert. And then just for like TAC or target or just, messing around. And then if I'm hunting, the 204s I always use the iron will hit inserts. And now you don't have to worry about any outserts. They spin true all the time. But and any of those ones, I just found that they're kind of cheap stuff. So, but that's why I don't know.
I think a big thing is it was the 50 grain aluminum ones.
Yeah.
So they're going to bend easier. But if I did the 75 grain titanium ones, they probably wouldn't.
Yeah.
So do they only sell half outs? The
Yeah,
victories?
for the 4 mils, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They're 4 mil. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh, and then for 4 mils, you need the MFJJ titanium. You might have to do some overtime, but these
yeah, those are $20 a piece.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but
are they really?
They're 14 US a piece.
Yeah.
For that whole system, or just for the insert?
Just for the it has a collar and
that's all one piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is an Iron Will. This is an Iron Will 100, but yeah, that piece there is $14 US.
So how far down the arrow does that go?
It'll actually go down just past it a bit, down to about here, I think.
Yeah, this is my first time using a half out. Because normally I'll use the brass, and I'll just get the brass insert in there. But the new Easton half out, half of it goes over top of the end of the arrow.
Yeah. Yeah. So if I next year, if I like the Jekylls and the Evolution, I'm just going to get the glue-in system and then put a 10 grain collar on it.
Yep.
And the beauty part about that is if the broadheads are good broadheads, to travel for air travel, you can't have a broadhead on your arrow in the case. So you could take the blades out of the Evolution or the Jekyll, whatever you're going to use, the hide, travel with it, and then put your blades in when you get to the other end, and you've always stayed it glued in, So,
right.
Yeah, so that's it. So it's either just a straight glue in for me, especially with 4 millimeters, or it's this MFJJs. Like there's just no comparison.
Yeah. This is what happened when I heated it up.
Oh wow!
It just straight twisted it off, and I was like, "Fuck! Okay, maybe I twisted off too late or heated up too much." And I did that happen.
Yeah, because if it gets too hot, that glue can start coming. The glue that holds all that carbon together can start coming off. But that's
that's a shame, and they're so expensive too. It's like fuck, just a waste.
Another thing too, like if I've heated it up in boiling water, and you take the knock off the back, I have a cleaning rod for my 17 HMR. Sometimes I just put my cleaning rod down the other way and push it from behind.
Dude, I tried that too.
Yeah.
But the cleaning rods are too thick to go in the thing. Yeah. So another thing that people do is they use like a drill bit.
Yes.
And then they'll like flick the arrow. I tried that too, and it didn't work, and it started ballooning at the bottom.
Holy shit.
So I'm like, fuck, I'm out of luck. Like there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
So I'm saving those in case there is something I can do. But
next year you're gonna have the Easton 5.0s at TAC, and I'm gonna have the HLR.
Just buy Easton, you'll be happy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ryan, have you tried the X10s, the Parallel Pros?
No, I want to, and then I don't know if you guys caught Levi Morgan's last YouTube video, but he was talking about the Ultra arrows and the 166s. They took off 2 grains per inch. So a 166 4 millimeter Ultra and a 300 spine was 10.5 grains per inch. It was always outside of my wheelhouse. Yeah. But if they lose two grains per inch, now you're at 8.5 on a 166 arrow. That would be pretty good. But in saying that, I have been looking at those Parallel Pros. I didn't know if I wanted to do a 300 or just do a 340 and cut it really short.
Yeah.
But they're expensive arrows to tinker with.
They're
But that doesn't stop me. I'm totally.
No, you're like me. You just spend your money.
I'm totally irresponsible. People think I'm wealthy, and I'm like, no, I'm just completely irresponsible.
Yeah, same. Yeah, you and I cannot go shopping together. It's just
no, and that was the problem with the vendor village. I think the first thing when I saw it was, wow, this is awesome, and then the next thing in my mind was, wow, this is going to be expensive for me.
What have I done?
It's like all the vendors could smell your wallet.
Oh man, yeah.
Hey, come on, come on.
Hey, Ryan, people say shoot your bow, don't tinker. I do both. I love shooting my bow, and I shoot my bow a lot. but I do love to tinker because I just like to find where limits are on things. And I like to see, there's a lot of marketing and everything. And you're just like, okay, well, let's see if I can get past this or if this is real. Yeah. And I just like trying different things. I don't know. I've always been curious. So
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. There's a lot of like, not even just bow vendors there, like target vendors, clothing, like hunting clothing was there. Some food vendors, the Bearded Butcher was there.
Conservation people.
The Navy was there for whatever reason.
Yes.
Recruiting.
Modsaw was there. And if it wasn't the last day and I had to leave, I would have gotten a Modsaw.
Oh, yes.
Because they're sick and we don't get them here right now because they can't ship them out to us.
Yeah.
Right now.
See, we got to make a list, Misha. We'll be ready.
Yeah. I had a list and I left with everything I wanted. I was happy. I got the dialed sight.
Yeah. So let's talk about that for a minute. So we went into the dial booth. We saw Scott and the guys working there. What was your impression when you walked in there?
I thought it was awesome. They had all the sights out, the different colors. They had all the different accessories you can do on the dials, the lights, the housing, the frames. You could mix and match whatever you wanted. I wanted to do the smoke color with the black topo dial, but they didn't have the whole frame. So I ended up doing a black frame with the smoke dovetail. And then I think I did a smoke dial as well. It looks good. It looks nice. Yeah. I like the way it turned out. They were very patient with me.
Oh yeah, like there's so many options with them. Like I'm surprised that they bring as much as they do. There's some companies most companies sell things there. Some companies don't, and you just can look at it and then order it online. But they actually were building sites for people in that tent. Mm-hmm. And had like layers and layers and layers in their travel cases of product that they were trying to help build for people, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And then your friend messaged you and you sent a picture and they wanted
I sent a picture of the site and he's like, "Can you grab me one?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's going to be this much." He goes, "Cool, no problem." Because, as Canadians right now, we have to pay tariffs and all that stuff. And he's a big bow guy, and this guy like buys sites like there's no tomorrow. I don't know why. Like he has so much stuff. But he wanted a dialed sight, so I grabbed him one because we're saving $300 on them. And I ended up picking up the wrong attachment for him. I got him a dovetail, but he has a Matthews B3, and they don't have the bridge lock, so I screwed up there. He just wanted the regular universal mount. Wow. I didn't realize till I gave it to him back home in Canada. So I emailed dialed for him and gave him his information, and they sent one out the same day, the correct universal mount for him, and he got it.
That Scott guy seemed like a good dude, man.
Oh yeah, because you emailed me because we were still there, and was like, "Oh, can you pick this up?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." So I go in there and I said, "Oh, the guy that was here with me yesterday bought the wrong attachment. Do you guys have, the side mount?" And he's like, "Just tell him to email customer service. We'll just send it out."
Yeah. Like, oh, they didn't even charge him for it.
Cool.
Yeah, they gave it to him for free. I was like, that's top-notch customer service right there, man.
With those dialed sites, and I know they say that it's good to have the bubble on top, but if you wanted to, like, that bubble, is it universal? Can you have it on the bottom if you wanted to, or can it only be on the top?
It's only on the top.
It's literally like built into the
housing. I like it though. I do like it on the top.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I got the vertical pins, and I was used to the horizontal pins. It's taken some getting used to.
Yeah.
And the pin brightness for the dialed sights is actually too bright for me.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, you can adjust it, like close off the housing entirely, but I left like a little gap so that a bit of sun can come in. Yeah, like that's perfect right there.
It doesn't even like, when it's at the bottom and it comes up and kind of takes over the bottom of your
Yeah.
This doesn't even affect your sight picture.
Yeah. It's so like the visuals is so much better and so much more clear. But because the pins were so bright, I wasn't able to see like what I wanted to shoot at.
They're bursting too much.
Yeah, what I started doing was when I'm at full draw, I'm holding my bow up and then I start to slowly go down to the right so I can see what I'm shooting at. But then I'm going low right. So what I did was I just closed the housing and now the pin's like pretty dim but still bright enough for me, and now it's
you
not
can
in
get
the way anymore.
You can get a light attachment too.
Yeah. Oh, and my buddy got a light attachment too for an extra $60, and he's happy with it. No, he's really happy and thankful that we were able to get one for him.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it was best sight I've had in ever, really, honestly.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm glad I got this over the HHA.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool that you can switch out the parts, right? It's almost like Lego. Like if you don't want to shoot the post anymore and you want to go back to the horizontal pins, you can buy that.
Yeah.
You can buy the horizontal pin.
You can customize it whatever you want, man. That's what I love about it. Is you can make it yours.
Like if
modular.
Right. If we sway Misha to shoot a Hoyt next year and he doesn't have the Matthews anymore, he can get the exchange out the bridge lock and just get the Picatinny, and then he'll be fine. He doesn't have to change his sight, right? No big deal.
Yeah.
Are you shooting the prime though?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. You can interchange the parts.
And you don't know. I mean, on
am
the 31st,
I shooting a prime? I don't know, maybe I'm not.
Yeah. And the 31st of this month, Elite is announcing their new target bow, so Misha could be shooting that too.
No,
you never know.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I ain't got no money.
So are we.
Yeah. That's why we're in the same pool. Yeah.
I work a lot of overtime.
Yeah.
I almost left the Lift X. I almost did.
Yeah, it's a nice bow too. But they're all good.
Was that before or after you were shooting the RX-9?
After. Like, hey, man, I like the RX-9. I don't have RX-9 money. I have Lift X money.
I know.
I don't have. Like, hey, if I could buy any bow and not worry about the finances, you'd see me with an RX-9 Ultra for sure. It is.
How did you feel when you were shooting it? Did you notice anything compared to other bows you shot?
Besides the draw for me, the draw for the Hoyt was tougher at the front, and then it just kind of zipped back at the back wall, and then when I shot it, it was dead in the hand, and I think that was the best part, was that when I shot it, I didn't even feel the arrow go. Like it was just like it was there and it's gone. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? But I don't know if that was enough to get me to shift to a Hoyt from a Matthews right now.
So the draw cycle is stiffer, so they're getting the extra speed out of it.
Yeah.
But one thing I do like, going back to visual aids, is if you look at, Ryan, you'll know what I mean. If you look at the Elite cam, to adjust the let off is this little screw here, and it literally will slide. So you pick the position you want, and then you have to crank it down. Well, as everybody knows, these bolts over time will loosen and slide on their own. And I've had it move before, and that'll screw up your draw length. It'll make the bow want to jump out of your hand. I've had that happen before. Whereas with the HBX cam, it's the 4th generation of the HBX cam, you literally the screw goes into like a drilled out. He'll show us here.
Is he grabbing it? Yeah, he's grabbing it.
It's literally like an embossed hole that you're going into with the screw, so it can't go anywhere, right? It's not changing unless you take it out and then put it back.
It's right there. And these screws are beefy compared. Like actually this whole cam, like when you hold this cam compared to the other cams I've seen, like it's actually pretty good metal. I'm actually kind of surprised by it.
Yeah, Hoyts have always been known to like be a tool that you could probably use for something else if you needed to, right? They're so strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I love my V3X. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of it. I'll probably keep it as my main hunting bow if I was to get something else for target or 3D.
I'm just teasing.
No, I know. It's probably
Matthews they're great. I've shot Matthews before too. They're great bows. Like you can't go wrong with what's out there today. But you guys, sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I find every bow these days is it's incredible what they all do. You know,
like I was blown away at the PSE, the Mach 33.
Oh, God!
Like holy shit, that thing was like. The guy was like, "Do you want to shoot it? If you shoot it, you enter a giveaway." I'm like, "Yeah. I want to shoot everything I can because I don't get the chance, right? Because nobody has left-handed bows are always special order, so there's no try before you buy. Yeah. So shoot everything down there. So I could not believe when I shot that thing, there was zero or negative hand shock. Like I didn't feel the damn thing. It just went off. There was nothing. I don't know if you guys felt the same.
My biggest shock was the prime booth when the guy handed me an 82-pound bow. And I pulled it back 4 or 5 times and didn't know it was 80 pounds. And he didn't know it was 80 pounds. And then the guy beside us is like, "Man, you're doing pretty good for pulling back 80 pounds. And we were both like, "What?" And then we looked at it. I think that one kind of surprised me. I mean, I knew it was a little bit stout, like it had some stuff, but yeah, it was crazy that I was able to even like. I'm not a heavy poundage guy. I've shot mostly 60 to 63 pounds most of anytime I'm shooting archery.
You just got up to 70, right? Before we got there.
Yeah, and it's taken me quite a few years to get up to 70. So it's to just sit there and pull back an 80-pound bow and then the guy's like, "Actually, I tested it this morning, it was 82." So it's like, holy geez, like I'm getting to Bowmar country.
And then they came out with the 30 ATA.
Yes,
that thing is stout.
Yeah, they just made a lot of tree stand hunters and hunters very happy.
Yeah, dude, they had that white and black one there sitting there. That thing was sick.
It looked great.
I think it's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the PSE though, the Mach 33, that's the sexiest bow of the year for sure for me.
Color combos are cool too with those brass.
The burnt bronze and
bronze.
The charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah. If Matthews could do that, that'd be nice.
I saw somebody's lift there the other day, the Matthews one in the green, kind of like this ambush green. And I was like, I thought it looked pretty. I thought that new lift looked awesome. Yeah. I like the new Matthews.
I'm a sucker for the green colors for sure.
Yeah. And I like the cutouts in the Matthews. Like a Matthews is an extremely good looking bow visually.
As Misha turns.
Just
frame is over there.
Yeah, no, my brother, I drove over his Halon with a quad, and that sucked for him. But it's a great bow. And then they came out with those newer versions, and they just, I don't know, I think they look pretty good. And I've never liked the grip on a Matthews, but they shoot. I've always been able to shoot well with it. Mm-hmm. So, but it just doesn't feel like home when I pick it up. But man, oh man. The arrow always goes where I want it to go with it. So,
and now they've got, you don't have to stick with the engaged grip. They've got the that whole lineup of grip angles that you can try.
Yeah. So there could be a lift show up one day. Who knows? We'll see.
You got to buy your brother one now, right?
Well, that's what I keep telling myself. So don't tell my wife.
He keeps telling you that too.
If you want to run over one of my bows and get me
time it just right.
Yeah, exactly.
Time it just truck out. Oh no!
Oh, just before we go to TAC. Oh damn! Oh, at least we're going somewhere. They're $300 on sale, and $300 off, and stabilizers and Go Sticks included.
$2,600 for all that here for $1,800 in America.
Yeah, it's crazy.
$800 cheaper.
We're so hosed.
We get fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let's just
so
call it what it is.
frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's I know Americans, kind of complain about the prices of everything, and it's like you people have no idea. Come to Canada, we pay double for everything, especially lately.
Oh, that's Kevin.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is
Oh,
my dad?
He sees something. He sees something out there. One sec. I'll be right back.
Like, okay, so I was talking to Travis McGregor, right? He bought strings and a sight, and then I think a frame or something for the sight. Or no, he bought the UltraView, the UV slider, and then the housing and strings. All said and done, shipping, taxes, duties, tariffs, like $1,800 for everything. I'm like, holy shit.
What?
That's insane. He said he paid like $600 just in duties.
Yeah. It's insane, dude. Like,
yeah, that's why I'm scared to get gas strings now. Like the Ghost.
Right.
Just like I'm gonna be paying an extra probably $100 in duties.
Yeah. Whatever you buy,
25% more.
Yep.
I think we've had a fox running around the backyard.
Yeah, it's nuts. So what did I get the other day? Or something. It's a lot. It doesn't sound like it, but when when it comes in the mail, they're like, "Oh yeah,
all of a sudden now it's $1,250, and if they ship with FedEx or UPS, then you're fucked even more.
Even more,
like their broker fees.
Yeah. That's why I use Shipsy for everything.
Yeah.
It's not a plug for Shipsy, I swear. Or not. I'm not. They don't owe me anything. I just use them, and it's a lot. You're still paying, but it's not as bad.
Much. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I mean, it pretty much doubles everything. You just you buy something for $65 or $70. By the time you're done with the shipping, lots of places are $35, $40 shipping from the US. And then you slap the tariffs and all the taxes on it, and it's another $65, $70. So you're just like, it's that's the hard part. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
what else? We ran into, who else we talked to? We talked to Chris B. That was cool. He actually talked to us for like 20 minutes. That was nice. We went to
embarrassed Misha a little bit, but
I knew you were gonna bring that up, you asshole.
I didn't say it though.
I
was trying to move on to something else. But
oh my god! Yeah, I'll tell
he was a cool dude.
I was like 2 rows over in the vendor village, and I get a phone call from Josh.
We got
like,
separated.
What's this about? Gives me a call. He's like, hey, talking to Chris B over here. If you want to come over and chat, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be right over.
Because you mentioned you want to talk to him, but it wasn't.
I want to talk to him. I am a fan. Right? I was watching him for years.
Yeah, of course.
And I turn around the corner, and Ryan just points at me. He goes, "There he is. He's your biggest fan." I'm like, "Fuck."
that guy right there.
Chris was like, "Oh yeah."
Coming through the crowd. That guy right there. That guy.
Yeah. Christ, man.
No, that's good. I mean,
he's a chill dude, though. He really is.
Yeah, no, like you brought up one of the videos. I remember watching it because I've been watching him for years too. And one of the videos, I can't remember which one it was, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a long time ago." It's like, he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, that's when he was launching arrows in that field with George Ryle's kids, and they were all small.
Oh yeah, popping the balloons. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just.
But that doesn't top what you said to Josh Bomar. That was funny.
Who, me?
What'd you say?
Oh, I think I asked him if he. I can't remember if I asked if he skipped leg day or if he.
Weren't you talking to Sarah, and she was talking about how they have other businesses, and that's how they use the revenue from those businesses to help fund the other stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I think I told him. Yeah, I asked him if he quit working out or
stopped.
something like that.
Did you quit working out? I was like, oh man.
Yeah, the man that's the size of a house.
Yeah.
Did you quit working out? Yeah.
Yeah, because I know.
Stand back.
You know, when you do the working out phase of your life or whatever, and somebody's like, "God, you quit working out or whatever," it just goes right into your brain. So he was probably, crushing some weights that night or something like that. But yeah, just joking around with them. James Visser was in the tent there, and
he was there too.
Yeah. And then Sarah, everybody. That was the one thing I was kind of surprised too. Like, you looked at how many people were lined up to meet Josh Bomar. I mean, it was
a constant lineup.
Yeah. He was pretty popular guy there.
I don't think any other booth had that.
No, not to that extent. No.
Well, like, I think a lot of people went to buy the broadheads, right? And if you bought them at the booth and he was there, he'd like personally hand them to you while you're there, and then take pictures with you and sign whatever. Yeah. So people were all lining up for that. Right?
Yeah. No, the bearded butcher guys were cool. Like, I wasn't expecting them there. Yeah. The only thing too, I think for next year when I show up though, I think there's going to be a lighter weight rain gear jacket for sure.
Yep. Oh yeah, we kept hitting our sleeves.
Yeah. Like, I like that one rain gear that I have, but it's got to be cold for it. I found it to be just a bit too much, so I'm gonna wait for some Black Friday sales. I think probably get. I was looking at that Sitka Dew Point or whatever, and just get some lighter rain gear, and pretty happy with the boot selection too, because that was the one thing we talked about before. Was
definitely.
If you haven't been to a TAC, this was Misha and I's first one.
Yeah,
and I would say of all the things,
I'm glad I brought 2 pairs, but neither of them were water resistant.
Neither were effective.
Holy fuck! For that, no.
Yeah.
Well, we all fell at least 4 times, right?
Yeah, because you're going up and down a ski hill, and there's thousands of people walking up the same fucking pathway that they cut.
Yeah.
And it's raining, it's muddy. People were gonna fall and hurt themselves.
It's a good thing they had some ropes in a couple of those places.
So one of them
only a couple rope.
Yeah, but like even right from what was it? The second target was the one we were already sliding down.
So, this is the prime course, which is known to be the most difficult one.
Yeah, it didn't take very long for us to start sliding on grass.
Tore my Achilles, I'm pretty sure. My meniscus.
Full bore.
Yeah,
I had arrows falling out of my quiver. Right off the bat, and some guys coming up behind me was like, "You drop your arrows." I'm like, "Wait, I don't. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. It's like a yard sale.
Yes, I did.
Dude, there was that one target where we shot down into the valley, and we looked down. We're like, we have to walk down this fucking hill.
Someone's gonna
it's
die.
Like this.
Go down there.
Like this, and then I'm like, I think we ought to go this way, and then Josh's like, okay, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go this way. So I went the opposite way that I originally told you guys to go down. So Ryan followed me, and like we did slip, but we caught ourselves, and we meet Josh down there, and all of a sudden he's just covered in mud. I'm like,
well, hold on a second. You skipped the part of the story. You said I watched you guys go down, and you started to slip, and you're like, maybe this isn't the right way to go. So I went the other way, and instantly was on my ass, and just riding the mudslide down to the bottom. It's like, I'm just gonna go with it. What the fuck? I don't.
Dude,
whatever.
I got payback the next day sliding down that one hill.
Yeah.
So it's all right.
Yeah. Thank God we had a washing machine.
Yeah. No, that was a pretty good place, but yeah.
That cliff shot was my favorite for sure.
But yeah, I would say rain jacket. Everybody's worried about the sun and all that stuff. You kind of sort that out. And a lot of our shooting, we were in sort of the trees and in the canopy too, right? On the one day. But yeah, I found footing and rain gear to be probably the 2 most important things that I learned on that trip. And money. Have lots of money.
And don't let the when they put things in front of your light picture, just trust in your arrow.
I would have never thought to do that on that one shot. I'm just like, well, I can't see it. It's in the way. There's no way I can get past that. So I tried to go down on my knees off to the left to try and get under that, because that branch had just a little bit of a wave up or whatever.
Yep.
And I thought I'd just sneak it under there, but didn't work out very well.
Whack.
And then Misha was like, just aim at the branch. And it's like, yeah, just aim at the branch on the top edge of it. And it just,
don't worry, it'll go over.
In. Just arced right in. It was, I would have never thought to do that.
Omar, Bow Disciples, and Podium MFJJ made a video that day, and they got to that target. And this was like this third day. So after we had shot it, there's probably 3 times as much arrows in that branch than when we shot it.
There was like 50 arrows in there when we shot it. So
there was a lot.
It's pretty awesome. But it's good, like those, to go there and learn shooting uphill. That was something that I don't get to do a lot of. And
12 ring that 100-yard uphill shot on the doe. Acting like casual Friday for you.
Yeah. So, but I learned about it's a different muscle group when you're above your kind of your neutral line. And I found that my one scapula on the farther up, like the steeper the angle, I had to purposely start putting it back down because it just wanted to raise up on me. And that's something I've never had to experience before. So once I started to figure out that shoulder, it was like, okay, now we're going home. It was all over.
Well, I figured it out near the end. Angling up or down a lot, you're supposed to hinge your hips and not move your shoulders or your bow hand.
Yeah. So
you're supposed to like hinge at the hips, right? Because then if you do that, like this doesn't move, your grip hand moves, but your anchor point doesn't. So that's why you move your whole body.
Yeah. So, but it just it was good learning.
Do you have a favorite target from the Prime course that you remember?
The Prime. Was that the first day?
I'd say for me it was that target shooting down
the river
the valley.
Yeah,
the river one, shooting down to that big 10-point buck.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was nice. I was trying to remember. Like I thought, like
everyone I got a 12 on.
Yeah. And visually, I thought the ones by the water were cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just, like we're up on the rock. Those ones are just kind of cool.
Bedded buck on the rock.
Visually ones, but like I kind of like the branch one just because there was learning on it. But they, there was and then the next day was so windy. But I would say the branch one, that ram, I kind of liked it. It was in a cool little pocket of trees, and it just was very picturesque, and it was just, and it was a good learning target, but it was still in a good spot. And it was, I don't know, what was it, 65 or 67 yards or something like that?
3 or 4 uphill ones like that.
Yeah. It's slightly uphill. So I thought that was kind of a cool shot. And then probably the one Misha was talking about, that hard downhill one too, was pretty down in the river bottom.
Right off the cliff that you felt like you're going to fall off.
Oh, that one too. Yeah.
That one.
That was
the knock-on course though.
Oh, the knock-on.
Yeah.
That was fun.
That was my overall favorite target, because like, man, you cannot have those kind of shots here.
Yeah,
you're not going to find those here, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the first target's 93 yards at the Sasquatch.
Yeah. With 50-kilometer-hour crosswinds
on a runway. You can't duplicate that anyway.
That was the worst, man. I was freezing. You're just getting wind right in the face. There's no trees.
Yeah. Out in the open. You're exposed. There's nothing to block you. And that wind was howling.
Such an epic course, though, because your terrain changes like 3 times while you're there.
Mm-hmm.
You start off completely level, but way out in the open. And then you get down into, once we survive that rock with the rope to get down.
Oh, the one that I fell and ate shit on as payback for laughing at you?
Yeah, that one. And then you're in like thick trees and navigating through that and tripping over rocks and
shooting in the middle of a puddle,
trying
like 8 inches deep, shooting at a 73-yard gopher.
Yeah, and
that was crazy. Yeah.
No, it was. There was a lot of good stuff in all of that. Like, especially too, those ones are subtle, where you're drawing your bow back, but you still had to just draw it slightly into the hill. You know, you didn't really. There's times where you're on a hill that's very pronounced, but those ones are very subtle. You know, and I missed that one target. And I still can't figure out how. And then I shot the second arrow at it, and I still missed it. So that one's still mystifying me, but. Yeah, it's good. It's good exposure, you know.
It was cool that we ran into 2 other Canadians while we were there and shot with them.
Yeah.
So Julian and Keegan, they've been on here already. They had a great time.
Yeah.
And
super cool guys.
Yeah, that was
very
fun.
chill. They're fucking good, man.
Oh yeah.
They are really good shooters.
Yeah.
We'll have to check out their Ottawa Archers Club. See what that's all about. What else? We didn't shoot anything else. It was just the two courses. Last year we did 3. I wouldn't mind doing like changing it up, doing a couple of the, like, I know there's, I think the Rocky Mountain elk one is a 15 target.
It's all elk.
And maybe doing 2, you could almost fit 2 of those in a day. Like if you did the 15, and then there's another one that was 15. I think it was Ultraview. Was it 15? I can't remember.
I think it was Ultraview. I know Julian and Keegan, they did that. They did the RMEF one, the elk one.
Yeah, it's all elk
in the morning, and then in the afternoon they did the
that'd be cool.
course. But no, I want to stay an extra day. Like if I can go back, I would have stayed to do an extra day.
Oh yeah.
Shoot. And I think next year, if I can, I'd get there Thursday, like early Thursday, like around 12. So that way I can go through the vendor village. I don't have to worry about it Friday. I can get up and shoot. Yeah. And then we can chill Friday evening. Saturday we'll do like, like a 11 o'clock time or 12 or whatever. And then Sunday, if you want to do a morning shoot, now we can go home. Or if you don't want to shoot at all, it's not a problem. But I'd like to do 3 shoots next year at least.
And we could do it too, totally different next year, where if we do show up early, we could actually sight our bows in before we go up.
Yeah, I can't believe we didn't even go. We didn't even go to the. We got so tied up in the vendor village that we didn't go to the practice range and went straight to the hardest course on the mountain.
Yeah, awesome. The first day on the prime course, I didn't lose a single arrow. Second day, we actually went to the practice range. I lost 2 arrows because I decided to shoot 70 yards at a fucking mountain goat, and 30-kilometer-hour winds. The flags are curled over, touching the ground, and I'm thinking this is a great idea. I missed the first one. I'm like, fuck, I'll try again. I missed the second one. I'm like, I'm not going to do that again. And I couldn't find the arrows. They were gone somewhere. I don't know where. We were looking for like 3 minutes, man. And like people at the bottom were like, hey, like fucking hurry up.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Didn't you hit a couple of inserts though? Like,
I hit a lot of rebar, dude.
Yeah.
I hit a lot of rebar,
Yeah, and we look for those. That's the thing too with those victories. They're hard to, like any arrow's hard, but especially those. I mean, they can go in the ground so easy. And we gave it the college try trying to find them.
They're 296 out of my bow right now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So.
Yeah.
I also needed a new rest because my it's my what's it called? My blade is broken.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like cracked at the screws. So I had replaced it with the spare one, but I didn't realize that the spare one is like a 1/4 inch taller. So not only was my my rest too high, it wasn't dropping fast enough because the arrows are so quick. So I was hitting the blade as it was coming down, and I was losing fletchings. So I drove all the way to Guelph to shoot for a league night, and I wasn't able to shoot because I didn't have my old blade on or with me. So I came home and I replaced it. But it was a shame.
Was that a QAD?
Yeah, it's like one of the first generation ones.
Oh, okay.
that I got for real cheap, brand new. But I'll probably end up getting like a Hamsky or something. Save up for that.
What was the prophecy? 400,000 shots, they say?
Yeah. The prophecy. That's what he was saying in the podcast with you. I went back and had to double check because he said that he said that the closest competitors were between 40 and 50,000 shots, where that prophecy internally is built different. It's just so simple that it would. He said you could pass it on generationally.
Shit.
So, and then they make the new QD version that has a level block that goes on it. So if you want to take your rest off for whatever reason, you can always put it right back. It's always level.
At exactly the same.
Yeah. So I've never used a cable driven before. This is the first one, and it was very simple, very easy to set up. And
you just can't. It's all side mounted. There's no integration. You can't integrate it into the.
Yeah.
But I've heard nothing but good things about those for sure.
And the integration's okay on a hunting bow, but if you're going to do torque tuning and you want to be able to move that thing in and out, because a lot of times I'd rather move my rest when I'm torque tuning if I have a chance, because then I don't have to try and play with peep sizes and all that. Like a lot of times you kind of like your peep size and your housing where it is. Right. But that there is an advantage to having that thing sliding down the side versus the QD. Like if you're hunting, no big deal, but if you're into target archery and stuff, you definitely want one that can torque tune.
I think I need, when I get my new strings and all that, I need to bring it to you to have it set up. For all the knowledge you got, man. Ain't nobody down here in Southern Ontario that knows the shit you do.
Yeah, bring it up. Bring it up. We got 190-yard range, and
I wonder, do you think Marcel can get those limbs quicker for you?
He said it's the same process, but he was kind of surprised that it was taking that long. What he's curious is, and I guess he wanted to know if the bow shop had put in the warranty claim with that day, or did they do it with a shipment? Did they sit on it for a week or two before they put in the warranty claim? So that I don't know, but he said normally if it's a warranty claim, he just puts it right through. So, but no, I was just out in Calgary with my buddy, and I set up his Era, and it just shoots so good. I'm just like, man, even my bow doesn't. I'm like, who set that up for you? He's the guy that's all lefty, right? I'm like, geez, yeah. It's always, I don't put a lot of attention into it anyways, but it's bring it up. We'll get her tuned up.
Just quit your job and open up a bow shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you actually do pretty well.
Yeah.
I think you
might. Yeah.
Especially where you live, because that's probably where one of the TAC events is going to be.
Oh, that would be.
Think of the money you could make.
Yeah, come on in.
Come, spend your money.
Yeah. So, it'd be good. Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll get her tuned up.
Anything else we missed? I'm trying to think. It's been a while. I don't think so. What did you think of the Caribou? Shooting the Caribou. I hit the insert and busted one of my arrows.
Yeah.
But no dice for me this year, unfortunately.
Yeah. I was frustrated because I know a lot of the times shooting in my backyard, and I get wind here too, but I just, I was frustrated that I wasn't doing as well as I normally do at those distances. That's usually not a problem for me. But like I say, you start figuring out how your body mechanic works, but it's still fun to do. I could still go there and drop a lot of money just to try and.
Well, that's the thing. There's money on the line now. It's $15 a shot, and you're like, "Oh, I can do this." No problem.
It's 15 American, so it's about $20.
And you don't get a dot, so you're just looking for some spot on there. That's the other
you're
part,
almost You're just to the right. Oh, now you're up and to the left. Just all over the map.
Yeah.
It's hard.
So I think that was pretty fun. And like Misha's saying, if we were there and we got up there a little bit earlier, we didn't even get to do the shots on the Sitka beside us, those little, if you get it through the metal inserts, they had novelty stuff there too. And Sitka was there giving away things, and I think we could have spent some time doing that. She's like, all you got to do is just not break your arrow and you'll get something. You know? So we were like, well, yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, so, it's definitely like a 3-day minimum sort of thing. To be able to get everything done. Yeah, that's also like another big thing is do the shoots in the morning, and then you have the all afternoon to fuck around.
Yeah, right? Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, do that next time.
Yeah,
when we try.
Or we could do one TAC in the mornings and one TAC in the afternoons. We just got to pick which one. So
yeah.
We could do all early mornings in PA and then do all afternoons.
Well, you know, how about this? How you're a pilot, you can fly us down to Texas.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I'll just I'll stow away in the cockpit with you.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, just
private flight.
Yeah, get a little moony and head over.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, it was good. I mean, all in all, I think just being able to see people on YouTube that you know, everybody's into archery, and you just all of a sudden you're like, wow, all these people are right here in front of you, and you get a chance to talk to them, and even getting to talk to John and Sharon, and you know, I tease Misha for being a fanboy with Chris B, but I'm a fanboy with John, because I mean, to be later in my years, I learned on rifles, so to be able to pick up a bow and learn it as quickly as I did was just from following everything he did. So it's just nice to meet people and say thank you.
Well, give it 2 years. Josh will be one of those guys.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, man, you already had it happen. The guys from Ottawa knew who you were.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him, like, how did you, what was it, like my hat? And he goes, no, I watched your TAC video.
He told me, he goes, him and Keegan were like in the vendor village. They saw you at one of the booths, like not even facing them, like just like the back or side profile. Yeah. Like that's Josh from Caribou Media. Oh my God.
Yeah,
it's hilarious, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it's great, and you're just able to connect with a bunch of these people, to say hi to James and MFJJ and the Bearded Butcher guys, you know. Just awesome to sit and talk to them. And even Micah Morgan was there, you know. I mean, you know, Levi's an amazing shooter, but man, Micah's videos are unreal. And just to be able to tell him that he does such a good job, like it's, I don't know, it was neat meeting him too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Such an, I'll never miss it. That'll be, even if I go by myself, I don't, it's awesome, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just, it's a cool spot. So,
yeah.
All right.
No,
go ahead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it's a lot of fun. You're not there. You're not stressed for a score. You're not sitting there worrying about all that kind of stuff. You just get to go meet people, talk to people, and have fun, and just enjoy archery.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not like a 3D shooter, like if you're a bow hunter, man.
Yeah.
It's for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are families there. There are kids there shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like everybody.
The stakes are just the safest, farthest safest spot to shoot from. You can move up if you're not comfortable.
Right.
So.
Yep. If you have kids and you go as a family, they can move up to however close you want them to be. There's no rules.
Yeah, it's the most fun you'll have with a bow with your friends.
Yeah. No, 100%. Just the whole experience in general, you know. You're down there for a couple of days. That Airbnb was awesome because you actually get to eat good food.
Yeah.
You're not trapped into. Yeah, do an awesome job with that. And then just like you say, all the vendor village people, like to be able to meet Dale from Evolution and just buy broadheads from him, and Nick and all those guys. It's just
I just got the so they have since we're talking about this. I've got the Shadow, their thumb button. Comes with the regular button, which goes on the side, but I ordered this one, which sits completely level in the center. So normally this would be if you're right-handed or left-handed, right? Just like this. this is straight in line in the center. So
Interesting.
it's like right there. So we'll see how that improves anything. And this is comes in a medium. They only offer it in the medium right now. This is the extra large from Stan. So it is different. But I find that however they smoothed out the inside here, it's just perfect for when you have it fully drawn back. It just sits perfectly in line with, I don't know how to explain it. Like it, you know, some that go all the way around might roll a little bit in your hand. This just has the perfect seated position when it's in your hand. So it's very cool. Yeah.
Nice. I'd like to see that in person, actually.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah.
Next time I see
Yeah.
you. I'll have it with me. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's pretty cool. Okay. Do you want to let everybody know where they can find you if they want to find you on Instagram?
Go ahead, Ryan.
Do you remember your handle? Hold on.
Ryan, you changed it recently.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you got a cool logo now and everything.
Yeah,
I just thought everybody had a cool name. Not that I was going to do anything with it, but I just thought just with flying and I love watching arrows fly. And then I don't know, we just came up with that airborne archery. So yeah, on Instagram.
It's a perfect name for your store too.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for the bow shop. Yeah.
Logo.
Yeah, my wife came up with the logo. She figured that out.
Perfect.
And we're chit-chatting, and I'm like, yeah, it'd be cool to have a different name, you know, something more archery related or whatever. Because when you and I were down there, we saw that one whiskey or something that had a name on it, Archery Brothers or Archery something or other. And I thought, yeah, I was always trying to rack or Bowman Brothers or something.
Bowman Brothers, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, it'd just be cool to have a cooler name, you know.
It's not very good, but the name was good. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. And then I've changed this name like 5 times today.
Have you?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was like a scam. I thought it was like somebody that took his identity. So
I made that up like a year ago, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not just gonna do it. I'll post my personal." But yeah, I don't want to keep posting on that because I got a bunch of videos and photos lined up that I'm gonna probably post here and there in like a couple a week, and I know that there's a lot of people that don't really want to see that, so I just made an account strictly for that. I made a YouTube channel. I'm making videos. I got a bunch stashed up right now.
So what did you change it to?
Stray Sons Archery.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Stray.Sons Archery. So
okay.
I did change it. Originally it was Vigorous Sons, but now it's Stray Sons Archery. So
nice.
If you guys want to see the pictures, just archery related, hunting related, firearms, whatever, it'll be there. Videos, stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wicked. All right.
Yeah. I got a few ideas lined up for videos.
The ones you've done already have been great, so just keep going.
Yeah. Thanks.
Both of you.
Yeah, I like Ryan's stuff.
Yeah. Oh, we got to do. We on our 6-hour drive back, we thought up a cool video series would be to do it on veins. So Ryan and I are going to figure that out at some point.
Yeah, sweet. I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah,
even though it's already been done, we're going to do it ourselves. We had the idea before we knew it was being done professionally.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, guys.
It's good seeing you guys again.
We gotta shoot together soon too, so we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night.
Awesome. Take care.
Thanks.